Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. So we're supposed to get some cold temps tomorrow night, and I have a lot of things to do. I don't know if I'm gonna take y'all along with everything. There's a lot of prep to get ready. So we're supposed to get in the 30s, you know. It doesn't supposed to freeze, but whatever the temp usually be, I usually put 2 degrees lesser than that, because I know that I need to do some harvesting. I need to take things all out of the greenhouse and put my things that can't handle in the 30s. My dragon fruit definitely cannot. I have to put it in that greenhouse. I'm probably gonna put the cover back on the top of that greenhouse to kind of shield more, to keep it a little, I want to say it's gonna keep it a little warmer. I don't know. I need to clean up. Last night I stayed out late after I did the loofahs and cleaned all the loofah off of there, y'all. I did that. I cleaned it all, and so now I need to amend that bed, and I'm just gonna go from amending to dropping seeds, and it either takes or it don't take. That's how I feel about it. People busy on a Saturday. Police are running all around everywhere. But I'm gonna turn y'all around and show you the things that I have done. And I have so much to do, and I need to thoroughly water as well, because when it's cold, it's better to have wet cold ground than dry cold ground. Don't ask me the scientificness of it. Google it, research it yourself. I just know when the temps get cold that you're supposed to deeply water your trees and your shrubs and your plants so that they will come back. Hey, and it works, so I'll just keep doing it. All right, so let me turn you around, and I'm holding you on my brand new tripod. Love it, love it. This is a challenge that I've asked if you want to be a part of, to guess how many loofah is in this whole big wheelbarrow. So that was on another video. Go back and find that video and try to put it in if you have time. Okay, so out here, there's Domino, y'all. I cleaned, this is the root of that loofah, y'all. That little baby sweet loofah, that is the root of that. And all the leaves, all that is gonna get in the burn pile or trashed or something. Yeah, we don't want any seeds, evidence of any loofahs. I need to clean up this ground, but it is cleared from here. No bees or wasps or anything, because it's gone. The flowers are gone. Hopefully my grapevine survived. That was traumatic for her. Hopefully, I'm gonna feed her and really treat her nice. But every once in a while I got a little stray bee, like, what happened to all the flowers? Yeah. So all this is cleared out. I mean, look at that, y'all. Woohoo! I love it. So we do have to harvest, like I said today. We're gonna harvest lemons. Oh yes, it is lemon harvest time. I'm gonna take y'all along with me over here. I cleaned all that loofah off of there, so my plum trees are looking so much better. They're like, yes, we can breathe. We got those horrible loofahs off of us. Of course, over here we have the sugar cane, which I'm gonna do a video processing the sugar cane soon. So you can see how I'm processing it, and I'm using a juicer. Yeah, because that's what I have and that's what I'm going to use. So I'm going to do with my juicer and see if we can get some sugar cane juice, okay? Now, like I said, I have lots of stuff to do today. Okay guys, so I've been pulling things out of the greenhouse. Oh my gosh. You never realize how much stuff you have until you are trying to clean out things. So let me show you what it looks like inside. All right, so this is the inside of the greenhouse. For people that are new, this greenhouse I bought last year from Temu for $44, and it has past a year. This is going now finna be the second year. I mean, definitely worth the $44. It is still together. Now, do it have some holes in places? Yes. It have rip spots? Yeah, you know, because it really is just plastic tarp over some wire shelving. But it has worked. It has kept my plants pretty much safe. And so yeah. And this floor here, I need to eventually put some concrete, well, not concrete, but some pavers in here, but it's due right now. So what I'm gonna do, I pulled all this stuff. I still got stuff here on the shelf I need to pull out to go through and see what all the junk that I have in here. It's not junk, really. It's things I need. It's just all in different places in disarray. There's some tools. These are all my lovely containers. When I start growing in the springtime, I got seed trays over there. I'm trying to clean things off this rack because that dragon, wait, let me think. Oh, trying to think, do I want to put it, that dragon fruit, do I want to put it on this basket or do I want to put it on this cart? I may move all these plants over here and put that dragon beast on her own cart. Yeah, so that I don't have to mess with her. But I don't want to grab anything around her. She hurts me, y'all. Not that she's intentionally trying to hurt me, but oh my gosh. Yeah, them little arms with needles. That one and her baby, both of them, are going to get on this little cart here. So this tote here, where I'm gonna put all my cups and pots and stuff back in. These bigger pots, things like that, I'm gonna take them to the back rack. I have a rack back there. I don't know if I'm gonna move the stuff off this shelf because I need this stuff. This is all kind of fertilizers and all that. Now I do need like a couple 5-gallon buckets for this vermiculite because I don't like leaving it out like that. Not that any mice or anything really want to eat vermiculite, but I really would like it in a container instead of just being in a bag. Thank you again, Drill, for that amazing big sack of vermiculite. This is gonna last me for years and years. Vermiculite helps the soil retain water, so you want that in your garden, especially if you're in hot climates. So yeah, I'm gonna move these totes. These have tools in here. We have rope. We have, I haven't even used these. I used to use these all the time for my house plants. The Joby fertilizer spikes. But those things, these are for my grapevines, the netting to cover over them for any birds and squirrelies and stuff to get to cover. So yeah, that is what I'm working on. And yeah, I'm gonna move these plants over to this, or on the shelves in there. And I gotta figure out what other plants I know. Oh, there is a fig. We about to go and look at something, y'all. Hold up. I was just gonna say, that my pink guava, which is over here, I was gonna say I need to bring it because that girl is freaking sensitive. So my pink guava it's not even mine, it's my daughter's pink guava. I also need to move probably these shampoo gingers. I might let them I don't know, I may put them in there. But what I was seeing when I came around here, because you know I've been having all the loofah everywhere, so I haven't been able to really look over here. But y'all, look at this. This is my Italian fig. Tell me why I got an Italian fig on there. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Okay, because that Italian fig tastes really delicious. This plant is from Drill that I got. I'm going to leave my trees out, y'all. They need to adapt to the weather, or they just, yeah, they're gonna have to adapt to Texas. Even though they was in San Antonio, Texas, they need to adapt to Houston, Texas, which is a little different. We get a little colder than San Antonio. But this pink guava, which is my daughter's right here, I'm gonna have to move her in because she's sensitive. Her, I gotta move in, I guess these elephant ears right here. I'm trying to transition that I don't have to move anything in anymore. Y'all, look at my lovely bed. It's been covered for the whole summer, since the summertime. So I'm gonna amend this bed, clean it up, fill it up with some soil, all that, and I'm gonna plant some seeds in there today. Yeah, I got a long day, but I'm gonna do this, clean it up. I want to actually not have to do much tomorrow. Maybe just come do some little maintenance. Maybe I'll harvest tomorrow. Maybe I'll do that and have just a harvest video. Today is just gonna be cleaning, and then tomorrow I can do a harvest video, because we don't supposed to get cold until tomorrow night. So if that's the case, then I can come out tomorrow with my little harvest basket and harvest. Yeah. And maybe I'll harvest and I'll water tomorrow. I think so. I don't have to put all this into one day. So maybe harvesting and watering tomorrow, and getting things ready. So today is just cleaning out the storage area, get all those pots and things put up where they need to go. And oh, let me show y'all this as well. Let me see if I can get around here, because this ant pile, which is next to my corn, which is getting some silks. Look at that, y'all. Tell me I'm about to get some fall corn. Tell me that. But I have ants down here. And freaking watermelon trying to bloom. This is a sugar baby watermelons. What if you don't go sit down somewhere? But let me get y'all over here. Squeeze up in here. But look at this, is my cranberry hibiscus, which I was waiting for blooms to happen. It got blooms all down the little bitty calyxes. And look at this, y'all. Look, that is a cranberry hibiscus flower. Look at that gorgeous thing. The whole tree, the buds, the leaves, and the flowers are this gorgeous maroon color. Yeah, beautiful. So yay, I have flowers. They are coming all over. Them calyxes, they're about to open up, and I'm going to have these beautiful flowers all over here. Now the leaves are supposed to be able for tea. You can dry the leaves, and the flowers I think you can harvest for tea as well. I have to ask Teezy for sure. I always thought it's just an ornamental, and you don't. But when Teezy informed me that you can drink the leaves. I'm like, what? Yeah, so I'm excited to make some cranberry hibiscus tea. Yeah, so I need to harvest the flowers. I see one flower down here. Isn't that beautiful? That is such a beautiful color. Wow. That's deep red, you know, cranberry hibiscus. All right, so I also need to harvest these mustard greens. I'm gonna do the harvesting tomorrow. That's what I said. I said I'm gonna do harvesting tomorrow. All right, so I will probably bring you back when I get this stuff all settled. It's too much stuff to videotape. It is in the 80s, so my camera is gonna overheat, which I know this. So I'm not gonna be able to fast forward y'all and see y'all doing. Maybe I'll bring you back when I get ready to get this beast, this girl over here. I'll bring y'all back then. But that is what I'm working on. Putting all my stuff up, cleaning it up, getting my greenhouse together so I can load up my winter stuff in here and be ready, because it's coming. The cold is gonna come. Okay guys, I'm sitting here in my greenhouse because one of my neighbors decided they need to practice shooting, and yeah, I don't want to be a target. Actually one of the bullets hit one of the houses, one of the neighbor's niece's house. One of the bullets got lodged in the house. So yeah. Okay, so I was trying to clean up the yard, and I'm gonna try to be careful out here, y'all, because we right here in the city. Like, there's the road right there. So these ignorant fools know not to be shooting that close to the road or in this area, in the city limits, but they doing it anyway because people don't follow the law. All right, so my greenhouse, what have I done? I have cleaned up, as you can see. All the stuff from out here is all gone. I brought these. I need to work and clean these up right here. But the dragon fruit, these two are going on this cart, and I won't wheel them in tonight. I don't know why I think the greenhouse is gonna save me, but while I'm in here, it looks pretty good. I went through everything. I put some pots and pans and stuff. Pots and pans. Pots and buckets and containers in the back. And so this is how it's looking in here. And like I said, this cart, I'll wheel it in when it gets cold. Then I'll reel those dragon fruit in. But what I'm going to do is just put them out on this cart and leave them there. When it's time, I will. I did bring out my aspen. Somebody's hollering. I did bring my aspen shavings out because I want to fill all the beds and containers and stuff that, you know, with this cold weather, I want to make sure it's kind of insulated. So I brought that out. I still got to work on this bed back here. I don't know if I'm going to get to it today. I'm exhausted. Okay, I'm walking out here, y'all. Y'all can witness if something happened to me. It's coming from over there. So I sweeped up what I could, and I have it all in my waste container thing. I'm gonna go take that to the back and dump it where the burn pile is. But I did clean as much as I can up here. I fixed the fence a little bit. I still need to clean up inside over here. You know, the neighbors that live over here should report it. You know, we shouldn't have to report it way on this side. They should report them shooting. Okay, so I need to clean up this a little bit. I'm hoping, y'all, I'm hoping my grapes. I'm hoping my grapes right now. Oh, that one's kind of bendy right no. I'm hoping that she ain't dead. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take this big pile to the back, and I'm gonna lean down here by the pile. This is stupid. If I felt like it, I was brave enough, I would ride over there on that back road and see what the hell. But then, I'm sorry. And then they being shot me because I'm over there. And I ain't seeing not one police officer when plenty of people have called today. Oh, and the boss is thinking I'm trying to be over here with me. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and look at the yellow jacks all up in there. Oh, I need to take that stuff to the back. Yeah, because they that is all I'm gonna do on this video, because I'm not staying out here with the crazies that want to keep shooting their guns off. I understand they're getting ready to hunt, but no, you don't sound like you know what you're doing. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.